Hi traders! Today we're taking a look at the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP by Zierman. This indicator is designed to keep you trading at fair value by constantly re-anchoring VWAP at swing highs and swing lows. Unlike a normal VWAP that drifts away, this one adapts to market volatility and stays close to price. It gives you more accurate pullbacks, clearer continuation setups, and reliable mean reversion points. And in this video, I'm going to show you 5 different strategies you can use with this tool, so you can start taking better trades and grow more consistent profits. Let's jump right in. First, open TradingView and head to the Indicators tab at the top. Now, type Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP into the search box. Make sure you pick the one created by Zierman. Click on it, and it'll load straight onto your chart. Then, close the search box so you can see it clearly. The best part is, this indicator works on any market. You can use it on Forex, crypto, indices, or stocks, and it adapts to any time frame you trade. Alright, once you drop the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP onto your chart, here's what instantly stands out. You'll see a line that doesn't stay anchored forever. Instead, it resets at each new swing high or swing low. This keeps the VWAP tied to the most recent market structure. As price moves, the line adjusts. In fast moves, it stays close, while in slower periods, it smooths out, so it always looks in step with price action. What you'll notice right away is how often price comes back to touch this line. Those pullbacks mark fair value levels where trades often set up, either continuing the trend or snapping back in a mean reversion. It's simple to spot. The line follows structure, price reacts to it, and that reaction creates clear trading opportunities right on the chart. 5 different ways to take trade with the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP indicator. 1. Retest trade. Buy trade idea. When price makes a strong move up and then pulls back, the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP often acts as support. You're watching for price to tap the VWAP and show a bullish reaction. That could be a wick rejection or a strong green candle closing back above. That's your entry. Place your stop just under the VWAP line to keep risk small. Your first target is the recent swing high. And if momentum continues, you can trail your stop and let it run. This trade is all about catching the continuation after the retest. Sell trade idea. In a downtrend, price drives lower and then retraces back into the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP. That's where sellers often step back in. You wait for price to touch VWAP and then print a bearish confirmation candle. Maybe a rejection wick or a strong red close. Enter the sell on the next candle, with your stop just above VWAP. Target the prior swing low and let the trade extend further if momentum picks up. It's a simple continuation play, using VWAP as dynamic resistance, with the retest confirming sellers are still in control. 2. Break and retest trade. Buy trade idea. Sometimes price breaks above the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP with strength, but instead of chasing, you let it pull back. Wait for the retest from the top side. If VWAP holds as support and you see a bullish confirmation candle, that's your buy entry. Your stop goes just under VWAP, keeping risk tight. The first target is the recent impulse high, but you can extend if momentum keeps driving higher. This style reduces false breakouts because you're waiting for proof that VWAP has flipped from resistance to support before entering the long trade. Sell trade idea. On the sell side, price breaks below VWAP with a solid bearish candle. Don't jump in straight away. Let it pull back and retest VWAP from underneath. If the level holds as resistance and you see a bearish confirmation, that's your short entry. Put your stop just above VWAP to limit risk. The first target is the last swing low, with more if the market continues dropping. This trade gives you confirmation that VWAP has switched roles, from support into resistance. making the short setup higher probability and easier to manage. Third, impulse pullback continuation trade. Buy trade idea. Look for a strong impulsive move away from VWAP, showing that buyers are firmly in control. Instead of chasing the breakout, let price retrace back into VWAP. When it touches and shows bullish rejection, a green engulfing or clear bounce, that's your buy. Stop goes just below VWAP, and the target is the recent high or beyond if momentum continues. This setup works well because you're not guessing. You're trading after the market has already proven direction, and by waiting for the pullback, you're entering at fair value with lower risk. Sell trade idea. For the sell version, watch for a sharp impulsive drop away from VWAP, confirming sellers are active. Then wait for the retracement back into VWAP. When price retests and prints a bearish rejection candle, you enter short. Place your stop just above VWAP and aim first for the prior swing low. If momentum extends, you can trail the stop and catch a bigger move. The logic is the same. Momentum first proves itself, and then the pullback gives you a safe entry right back at fair value, avoiding the risk of chasing lows. 4. Trend filter trade. Buy trade idea. The Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP can be your trend filter. If the line is sloping up and price is holding above it, your bias stays bullish. Look for buy entries each time price pulls back into VWAP. When you see a bullish candle confirm the bounce, that's your trigger. Enter the buy. Place your stop just under VWAP and target recent swing highs or extended levels if the trend continues. This approach is simple and reliable. You're not fighting the market. You're aligning with its direction and using VWAP as your guide. Sell trade idea. When VWAP is sloping downward and price is staying below, you keep a bearish bias. Each time price pulls back into VWAP, that's your chance to prepare for a short. Wait for a bearish confirmation candle, strong red close or double top formation, then enter the sell. Your stop goes just above VWAP, with the target set at prior lows or lower if the trend extends. It's straightforward trend following. By using VWAP as the filter, you avoid trading against momentum and keep yourself positioned on the stronger side of the market. 5. Mean reversion trade. Buy trade idea. In sideways or ranging conditions, price often stretches too far below VWAP and then snaps back toward it. That's where you look for a buy. Wait for price to extend well under VWAP and show signs of exhaustion, wicks rejecting lower or smaller candles forming. Enter long when you see bullish confirmation, with your stop under the extreme low. The first target is VWAP itself or above the VWAP line, since that's the fair value magnet. This trade is quick and best for scalps. You're not chasing trends, just fading an overextension back to balance. Sell trade idea. The sell version is the opposite. In a range, price can stretch too far above VWAP before reverting back down. When you see signs of exhaustion, long wicks on top, dojis, or fading bullish candles, that's your entry cue. Enter short with your stop just above the extreme high and aim for VWAP as the target. It's a simple fade trade, using VWAP as the mean value that price tends to return to. This setup works best in quiet, non-trending markets where the VWAP repeatedly pulls price back into balance. And that's how you trade with the Dynamic Swing Anchored VWAP by Zayerman. Whether you're using simple retests, waiting for break and retests, riding impulses, following the trend bias, or fading mean reversion moves, this tool gives you fair value, structure, and clean entries in one place. The key is patience. Let the VWAP anchor at each swing, wait for confirmation, and only take trades when the setup is clear. Always protect your capital, test these strategies on demo first, and fine-tune them to your own trading style. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.